Hi, I just wanted to share with you all a setup of my Gillio Pocket Compagna. So I received this yesterday, so I've just kind of done an initial setup. So I'll just talk you through that. Obviously things might change in it, but I've just kind of set it up initially. So this is the Croco leather in the charcoal matte, so it's the new colour. And it is amazing. It's so velvety and it feels almost like suede, the leather does. So that's really nice. Feels absolutely lovely. So inside I have my cards down here because I use it as a purse and a planner. And then you've got a little front pocket here, which I just have like a little thing from a fortune cookie in. Just says, don't let great ambitions overshadow small success. So I think that's really important to just kind of appreciate the smaller achievements as well as the big things. And there's a pocket here that I don't have anything in. A pocket at the back. So in here I keep I've got, need to go to the post office to collect a package, but then I've got like save the dates and passport pictures, a club card thing, a stamp. These are from Peaceful Mind Designs. I'm going to order some more colours with these as well. And these are from Daisy and Divine. So I'll link those shops below. So that's kind of what I've got in my back pocket. And then in the zipper compartment, down here, I just keep money in here. So then I've got the big back pocket at the back, which is amazing. And I've got a load of different things in here, like some letters, things like that. I've also got like one of my older inserts that I had in my medium, so it's just like folded up and it fits in there as well, which is great. So then my front dashboard is my monthly, and I made these dashboards myself out of this template stuff from Hobbycraft, so that's kind of a bit more information about that on one of my previous videos. And these are from the Planner Society, these tab stickers. And I've got like a small rose gold Oddie clip, and that's holding on the back like some scrap paper. So at work I had to make quite a lot of notes, so it's really good to just kind of have that scrap paper that you can just throw away when you've kind of finished making them. Then I've got my Year at a Glance, that's from wonderful.com, and that's a free printable. Then I've got my monthly calendar, and this is from Peanuts Planico, again free, which is amazing. So it just looks like this, and you've got like a section for notes, so you can do kind of your monthly brain dump as well down the side, which is great. Then at the end of my monthly tab I have my important dates, so this is just really important things I need to remember, stuff about my car, and also things like my cat's vaccinations, those kind of important things. Next I've got a purchases tab, so here I've got my expenses tracker, so this again is from Wonderful. A lot of these are obviously banked because I haven't started writing them yet because I only just got this planner. So online orders, that's from Peanuts Planico. Gratitude log, this is just a free printable from Peanuts Planico, and I just wrote at the top. A daily goals tracker, so this is just going to be like my habit tracker. I found this online and then just like scaled it down to print, so I think I've got quite a lot of empty space, so I'm going to kind of work on the best size of printing it as well. Weight log, that's from Peanuts Planico. My next section is my weekly, so I have like a list of my like running tasks, and then this is basically just going to be like a bullet journal, so I'll put like the date, my list of tasks, the date, my list of tasks, because a lot of the time I have like different amounts of tasks to do each day, so I couldn't stick with that kind of set layout, it just wasn't working for me, so this kind of gives me that flexibility. This is just a today page marker, this is from Filofax. Then I have my work section, so I've just got this, it's just covering up some like confidential information, this little elephant clip, so that's from Amazon. Then I've got a work calendar here, so it's the same thing again, the Peanuts Planico, free printable. And then the ones I'm going to be using for work are these, so this is a fold out one. So my plan is to kind of write down my things on every day, and then my spare ones, because I only work Monday to Friday, so the other two I'll use for like notes and things like that. And then I can use this for my kind of general to-dos that aren't like day specific. So yeah, so I'll let you know how that's working out for me. And obviously it's I'm trying out something new, so but hopefully it'll work out well. Then I've got about 6 weeks worth in here as well, actually, so it's quite good for the amount that it's holding. Then I've just got stuff that I just write as I go along, like things that I want to add to my CV, things that I've done, so that when I get to writing applications and stuff, I'm not like, oh god, what have I been doing this whole time. So meal plan to buy, so it's just got some like tapas ideas just on the marble post-it note. And then I've got this is a free printable from Peanuts Planner Co, the grocery guide, which is great. I feel like I've got a lot more space on things than I thought I was going to have. I think that Peanuts Planner Co's pocket inserts are absolutely amazing. So obviously this grocery guide, this was this week we went and did a shop, then this is going to be next week's. And I've got other things like this weekly menu. And if you think about it, it's actually 1 page, but it's actually 4 weeks worth on just 1 page. So you really are saving space. So her inserts really have been a lifesaver, because that was my main worry, that I wasn't going to be able to fit everything into a pocket. And I can. I think that's one of the reasons why. So I'd really would recommend those. Then meal ideas. Then I've got my to buy. So I've got like a few different to buys, like set out in different categories. So I've got general, planner, house, and a wish list as well. And then I have got the next section, which is my lists. So the first thing in here is just a pull-out map, and that's from Filofax as well. And it's just kind of in there to just remind me, like, I've got a lot of places in the world to see, like, make sure I do lots of travelling, go on lots of holidays. So that's just in there for that. An add to planner list, which is great because when I'm out and about, sometimes I think of things I want to add to my planner, and if I don't write them down, inevitably by the time I've got home, I'm thinking, what was I going to add? And I just completely forget, so that's really, really useful. I've got a goals list, so this is again, it's just a free printable from Peanuts Planner Co, and then I just wrote goals at the top. And then I can just tick them off because it's got this checklist down the side. Then I've got achievements. Again, this is where my fortune cookie things comes in, where it's saying, like, don't let your great ambitions overshadow your small successes. So I tending to write like really big things on my achievements and not like keeping track of the little things that I've actually done well. So I really, really want to try and do that. And I've got a list of books to read. If you see my previous videos, you know I'm trying to read 30 books in 2018 because I found that I'd like stopped reading as much, and I really, really enjoy reading. So on my reading log, I can see how many books I've read so far. So I'm actually reading number 7 now. So I do feel like I need to get a bit of a move on there. Then I've got films or TV shows to watch, so it's just always good. People always say, oh, have you watched this film, have you watched that film? And if I don't write it down, again, I just forget, so it's really handy to have that in there. A TV series tracker, so you can write kind of what season you're on. You can write the like renewal date as well, which is really useful. And then you just like cross off how many episodes you've watched, so that's great to help me keep track. And then in the back I've just got some like note paper, so I've got a couple of grid note paper, kind of the list one with the check boxes, and then I think it's just some lined, just some lined paper. Then I've got like a little Filofax pocket, and I've just got some die cuts that I ordered, the digital ones, and I just printed them out and laminated them. So this is from Fox and Pip. This is the Grumpy Bear, and again another Grumpy Bear, and then the Honey Bee shop. So I'll link all those shops below as well, and I think it's just nice to have a little kind of bit of decoration. I'll just put this kind of at the back of my planner, so I really like that bit. So I think that's about it. So if you've got any questions or anything, I know I did go through that quite quickly, but I know some people who've seen my videos will have seen a similar setup in my medium. I'll give you a quick kind of comparison, size comparison. This is just here, so you can kind of see the difference. And I mean, they've both got stuff in now. So yeah. That's kind of the two of them next to each other. And the pen that I'm using is the pen from Gillio, but they come with a blue refill, which is not, I don't really want to write with bluing. So what I did was I replaced it with a Parker pen. I kept the packaging so I could show you guys. So it's a Parker Quink Flow Fine refill, and it actually writes really nicely. I really like it. I'll show you. So it's just, yeah, it's quite, you can write quite small as well, which is really good. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that, and I wanted to use my Gillio pen, so I'm glad that I've got to do that. So that's really good. So yeah, any questions or anything, just let me know. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram below. Thanks a lot. Bye.